Hello, my friends. Christina here. If you have been here before, welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome. Also, look how cute. We have to do a deck with my new mini deck. I mean, a reading with my new mini deck. Okay. This is Everyday Witch Tarot. I can't wait to use it. It won't be the deck I use for the whole thing, but we will like clarify some stuff with this. We can do decks with this too. I mean, why do I keep saying decks? Readings with this too. Okay, welcome. I have a very specific intention for this reading. So I want to check in with you. I want to check in with the person you're in separation with. I want to see how you both are feeling, what you're going through. But I also want to learn what it is that you should be learning at this time or focusing on at this time. Yeah, I mean, if you've been here long enough, you know that I believe that there's a reason for this separation, a reason for everything we're going through. So let's find out what that reason is, shall we? All right, so I'm going to start to tap in and call my guides in. Hello, spirit guides, welcome in. Thank you so much for helping this beautiful collective. Okay, I already feel like my equilibrium's off. I don't know if you've been having dizzy spells or have vertigo or something, or just feel off kilter right now. All right, so let's start by checking in with your energy. Let's see. Just tapping into you. I'm just smiling because I'm enjoying your energy. You feel very... It's like you're looking for answers. And I like that because that shows me that you are trying to move forward in some way. So if that's the case, you're in the right place. We always talk about how to move forward here. And sometimes moving forward looks a lot like being exactly where you're at. Okay, so let's check in with you. So what are you going through? What do you need to hear? And then we're going to check in with your person. All right, so this beautiful viewer, what are they going through? Help me understand this energy and this connection. Okay. You may have gone through a breakup or something that, like a physical change in your life. Like if you broke up with someone, then you moved out. Like your foundation is now unstable. Like you're either living in your car or at a friend's house or in a new apartment that doesn't feel like yours yet. You know, something like your actual foundation has shifted and you're trying to navigate that. It doesn't feel stable yet. It doesn't even matter if you've been there for a long time. It just doesn't really quite feel like it's it. Does that make sense? You may be sitting in a place of not acknowledging yourself, not acknowledging how far you've come, not acknowledging that you're getting through this and you're doing okay. Even though it doesn't feel like it. If we sit in that despair, that pain, the regret, where you went wrong, it's not going to feel good. And you have the Six of Wands in reverse. It's showing me you're not celebrating yourself. You're not celebrating your achievements, your emotional, you're doing better than you think you are, okay? You do feel like a love was taken from you. Something was stolen, something that maybe even like the rug ripped out from underneath you. Was this unexpected, perhaps? It feels like you don't have a pull toward anything right now with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is all about like chasing your passions and being lit up, and I'm not feeling that right now. This was in reverse. It's like it's like you're sitting by the water with a glass of wine, I don't know what to do. You're not, and next to it is the Queen of Wands. You're not moving forward, not directing your life. This was in reverse. You may have a black cat or see one in your neighborhood. Okay, so we're feeling that definite slow moving energy here. Okay, you're not willing yet to let something go. Could be this connection. Maybe you're trying to, but you can't. Like it feels like you're stuck, like something's holding you here in this connection. It also came out with the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're in your head about it, thinking about it, and there's something that you need to nurture that you're not nurturing right now. That could be yourself. Or even a new relationship, and you're like, this doesn't feel the same. This doesn't feel like the love I had. Okay, I want to check in with your person before we dive into what you're learning and how to move forward here, okay? So let's check in with your person. Getting an energy of feeling very different. Feeling very different from other people, feeling like the black sheep or an outcast or weird. I don't know if this is you or your person. Perhaps you're neurodivergent or you think differently than other people. ADHD, something like that. Like you are different. And that's wonderful, but it feels like there's a bit of, it's like you haven't fully embraced that part of yourself. Okay. All right, so checking in with your person. So maybe that was your person's energy. Wow. Same card in the same position. They're not moving forward either. For some reason. Tell me more. What are they going through? What is this person going through? Okay, something feels unfinished for them. They're kind of having a hard time understanding why this is happening. Their walls are up. What is this? It's like, okay, they're trying to move forward. They're trying to start something new. It's like did you even want to be apart? Did you even want to separate, or did this have to happen? Was there someone moved away? Like moved to a different country or something? Or a different city? Or like you met on vacation and now you're back home and you can't be together or something? You're both struggling. Yeah, your person is really trying to feel grounded. It's like they're energetically trying to call you in. So you might feel that. You might be feeling them. It's like tapping into your energy. Okay, with the Moon and the Queen of Swords in reverse, they don't know if they should reach out to you. They have no idea what they should do in this situation. One or both of you might be married or in another committed relationship. But they're not ready to have the hard conversation, which probably is, what are we doing? Do you feel how I feel? It's like you both are feeling the same things, but you both think you're the only one feeling it. And so you're just like, this is all in my head. Interesting. Okay, so there's something in their lives with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that they're not necessarily ready to work on or heal through. I don't know if that's, I mean, I'm making this example up, okay? But it could be like, they've been wanting a divorce for 5 years, but they're not quite ready to get there and face it. You know what I mean? So like something within them, even just a way of being, they're not quite there. Okay, it could be in relation to their marriage. They might be married. Not everyone, obviously, but does someone work at a school? Even like as a janitor? I'm seeing like a lot of keys. Maybe you just have a lot of keys on your key ring. I'm getting a lot of like third party. I feel like you have this connection, but one or both of you are in other relationships. You have the Hierophant, you have the Page of Swords, but like look at the shadows in the background. Like it's, you know what I mean? And the Eight of Cups, it's like, it's in reverse. So this is like you want to take that leap of faith. You want to chase after what fulfills you. It's like you want each other, essentially. But something's stopping you. You know, we had the Nine of Wands, like those walls up. I don't feel like you talk about this with people. Are you talking about this with your friends? It feels like you don't think this can, it's like you're judging yourself. It's like, I'm married or I'm in a relationship. Like, why would I talk about this? Another person, or why would I? And I totally get it. More than you understand. I get it. Understand. Been there. But not married. But yes. Okay, I had a beautiful call with someone earlier today. Hello, if you're here. And I said the phrase that I want to say to you. When I was going through this and I was struggling with like multiple connections, okay, because that's innocent, you're a human being, be gentle with yourself. Sorry, cut off. The way that I got through it was to remind myself that my heart loves one person and my soul loves another. And that's okay. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean you have to act on, you get to decide how you show up and how you if you act on things. And okay, so you don't have to judge yourself for feeling how you feel. You feel how you feel, period. It's okay. Why are you resisting that? It's okay. You can't help it sometimes, okay? Soul connection is a soul connection, but you get to choose to absolutely love your partner as well. And if you don't, maybe there's a different issue there and you want to break up, totally up to you. Okay, so your person is struggling like you are in very similar yet different ways. That's so interesting. Okay, so I honestly don't even feel like we need to know what you each need to heal through. It's kind of collective. It feels like you're mirroring each other. It feels like you're going through the exact same thing and you're both worried that the other one isn't feeling it. Like, you think that you're crazy and this person is not feeling what you're feeling and it must have been in your head. And it's like, no, these connections are very real. Yeah, so maybe we'll just do a collective. Like, what do you guys need to hear? What are you healing through? What's going on? You know what? Why did this connection happen? Why is this happening? What's this here for? I like that. What's this connection here for? Why is this connection here? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. To propel you both into doing inner work, doing the work on yourselves. There's someone you're meant to become. And this is part of the evolution of it. You do not yet see your greatness. It's like you see yourself as this person. Is that a robe? No, it's just like a shirt, blouse. But you are actually this. And this person saw you as such. And so it's showing you, it's almost like view yourself how they viewed you. A love like that, like you could do anything. Notice and recognize your greatness. Do the work to own it. Look at all those colors, a lot of yellow. There might be a significance to the color yellow. There is, but I don't know what it is. Okay, what else? Why is this happening? Okay, you have the Seven of Cups. You have a reminder. Oh, actually, let me get one more on this. Oh, interesting. Wow, I've never noticed that in that card. Okay, first of all, you're stronger than you think you are. You can carry more than you think you are. So if you're sitting here in this painful connection, and you're going, why is this even happening? It was meant to. You will get through it. You can get through it. But there's something you need to see within it. Give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more. Here, if you want to see the card, Ten of Wands, it's like you're carrying a lot, right? Like, why is this happening to me? Certain types of ants can carry up to 100 times their body weight. You are so much stronger than you realize. Why do I know that? Fun fact. It's only certain types of ants. Most ants are like 10 times their body weight. But still, that's a lot. Imagine if you're 100 pounds carrying 1,000 pounds. You kidding me? Holy shit. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize how much that is. So you can carry a lot more than you think. All right, so why? Why else is this happening? For you to find clarity in your life. Interesting. For you to find clarity in your life, I feel like it focuses better. If I always say I'm going to move it to like over here, and I never do. Why am I on the ones? Can I just move over and do this? That's weird. Okay, I'm sorry. Figuring this out. Thanks for being here with me. For you to find clarity in your life, okay, it's automatic. I'm sorry. You're analyzing your life, the future, you're being logical, you're being analytical about it, sure. But are you trusting your intuition? Are you listening to your emotions? Are you listening to anything else other than your head? Because there's something that is becoming more clear since knowing this person, since meeting this person. And are you ignoring it? Can you start to pay attention to that? What started to shift within you when you met this person? Your emotions. Listen to your emotions. They're trying to tell you something. Emotions and feelings, they are messengers. Like anxiety coming up is just trying to get your attention for some reason. It doesn't feel safe, so you can self-soothe. Anger is trying to tell you something. There was an injustice or something feels unfair. Like guilt might be coming up. Like it's just a messenger. It's just trying to get your attention to tell you something. Where was I going with that? Maybe you just needed to hear that. You're allowed to have all emotions. You're allowed to feel it all. It's all allowed to be here. You don't need to push anything away. I'm like getting more and more aggressive every time I say one of these sentences. All right. Okay, this was for a lesson in vulnerability and being able to put down the walls. So you're not just locking yourself in a prison by yourself of your own emotions. It's okay to talk about this stuff. Maybe with someone you trust. If you need to talk to me about it, book a session with me. We'll talk about it because nothing you could say would ever be weird. It's not weird to me. You're not crazy either. I feel like I need to say that. I remember feeling like I was crazy when I went through this for the first time. That was horrible. You're not crazy. A connection like this is very real, very powerful. Confusing, but real. Okay. How can you look at it differently? I know that's doesn't really feel helpful sometimes, but what if just for a day you said, okay, this is meant to happen. What am I meant to learn? Like, what if you just got curious about it in that way? It doesn't mean we're pushing any of our pain away or anything, you know what I mean? But just getting curious about looking at it from a different perspective can help. I'm curious if there's something that you find. Okay, what else? Last few cards here. Okay, stop trying to push it away or you're going to walk around like this. It's just going to feel hard, painful, rock bottom. You're not going to be okay. It's like you're avoiding the greatest love you've ever felt because you can't be with them. But don't you want to feel that? You don't have to be with them to feel it. You get to love them. That was one of the lessons that I went through, is like, I get to love them every day for the rest of my life. I never have to see them again. And love is beautiful. Love never hurts. It is the thinking, it's the thoughts that make it hurt. Emotions don't hurt. It's the story you're telling yourself in your mind that hurts. I'm going to say that one more time. Emotions don't hurt. It's the story you're telling yourself in your mind that hurts. I'm not good enough. We'll never be together. They left me. I lost them. Those are painful thoughts. Not the emotion of love. That doesn't hurt. Okay. Okay. So I kind of feel like we mixed advice with like, why is this happening? But let's get you some let's use our Witch Tarot deck and get you some final cards. I've never used these before. I haven't even cleansed them. Let me cleanse them real quick. Okay. Okay. Some advice for this beautiful collective. They're so cute. I'm sorry. They're so cute. Oh my God, I love them. I'm not going to cry over a mini tarot deck. That's absurd. Okay. All right. Two of Swords. Look at this. Okay. Witches may be something you connect with. Archery, darts, or like Norse mythology. Is that like Odin and Thor and Hugin and Munin? Ravens? Norse. Yes, it is. It's Norse. Okay. Yes, anyway. Thank you for letting me get there. Vikings even. Okay. With the Two of Swords, when you're standing in this in-between, she's throwing at the bullseye here with her eyes blindfolded, hoping it lands. This can be a reminder that you still have complete power over your life. You get to choose what you want to do. And so if it is like we had kind of come up with earlier, discovered earlier, that there are two people, right? Maybe you love two people in different ways. One has your heart, one has your soul. You get to choose, you know what? I'm going to be the best partner in life to my person and release this person, but choose to love them from afar. Or I'm going to cut them off and never talk to them again. Or I'm going to divorce my partner and chase after them. Like, you get to choose. But if you don't choose, you will feel stuck. And you know what? The choice can look a lot like, I choose to love them all. That's a choice. That's okay too. I hope that made sense. The Hermit. Yeah, I mean, you'll find your answers if you turn inward. There's so little. Being alone, owls may connect. You may connect with owls or turtles or acorns. I don't even think those are turtles or acorns. Mushrooms, that's what those are. You've heard me say this a lot, but when we are looking for the answers in our mind, we don't find them. If you turn inward and just feel and be with yourself, you will find the answers. I want to I say that a lot and it's really hard to do. Maybe I'll make you guys like a meditation or something so that it can like guide you to getting out of your head, because you can't be like, let me just get out of my head. Like, that doesn't work. So anyway, if that would be helpful, let me know. Okay, last few cards here. Okay, you know those random pulls you get toward things like, oh, I kind of want to take a train to Portland. I kind of want to go to Salem, Massachusetts. I kind of want to go to every haunted place across Europe. Those are there for a reason. Those pulls toward things are there for a reason. So listen to those. Don't ignore those. Those are leading you where you need to go, okay? And guess what? That sounds a lot like trusting your intuition. Trust yourself, okay? Let's get you one more card. Okay. If there's any conversations in your life that you've been avoiding, it's time to have them now, okay? As hard as it is. That could be unrelated to this or related to this, but everything in our life bleeds together. I feel like I blacked out and don't remember anything about this reading. I'm so sorry if it didn't make any sense. I love you. These connections are so hard, but they're the most beautiful thing you'll ever feel in your entire life. You are one of the lucky ones for getting to feel it. I'm sending you love. Share your story. I'll see you so soon. Bye.